SpaceX copies. Brace for splashdown.
After more than 5 months in space, 4 astronauts on board the Dragon spacecraft splashed down in the Gulf of Mexico off the coast of Florida. After a 6.5-hour journey back from the International Space Station, or ISS, they landed safely, becoming the first crew to return from orbit in a SpaceX mission in partnership with NASA. The nighttime splashdown was NASA's first since 1968, when Apollo 8, the first mission to send astronauts around the moon, returned to Earth.
I think this is a remarkable achievement, the opportunity of a lifetime for many of us, and something to be proud of.
Americans Michael Hopkins, Victor Glover, and Shannon Walker, along with Soichi Noguchi of Japan, were the 4 astronauts on board. This was Glover's first time in space. He's also the first black NASA astronaut to be a member of an ISS crew. After medical checks, they were taken ashore and flown to Houston, Texas.
Today went very well overall, I would say, almost flawlessly. Dragon did great. You know, it was great to hear the crew when they woke up. The first thing Mike Hopkins did is ask, you know, what's the weather going to be like? And we told him, hey, maybe 2 knots of wind and 1 foot waves, and he was very excited from the very beginning.
5, 4. The crew took off in November on board a Falcon 9 rocket. The mission is the first step in SpaceX owner Elon Musk's plan to commercialize space travel.
SpaceX are looking to go straight to Mars without stopping elsewhere in the middle. NASA are looking at using the moon as a test bed. In some ways, this is baby steps on that grand program, that grand development idea of expanding human spaceflight once again. But I think it's still a significant step.
While the astronauts recover, the capsule will be taken back to the launch site at Cape Canaveral, Florida, and refurbished for another trip to space. Leah Harding, Al Jazeera.